All right, here we are back in the shop. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I don't think I've posted a video on this topic before. We're gonna take a look at our bandana printer, but today we are printing stadium blankets on it. So let's take a look. All right, this is a familiar sight to anybody who follows us, but normally you see bandana pallets on here, and today you see blanket pallets. We're gonna come around here, take a look at this enormous screen. This is a 30 by 30 blanket screen. This artwork is distressed on purpose. That's kind of the look of it. I'm trying to back up here so you can see the screen's so big I can't even fit it into frame. Each of these blankets is in portrait orientation. This is kind of a light blue. You can see over here Claudia is putting the blankets flat on the loading station. The ink is going to flood. Light is going to stop. The image is going to be deposited on the blanket. Reflood. Second hit, just to make sure. Since this is a big design, we want to make sure there's enough ink on there. And there it is. Look at that big, beautiful 30-inch print. All right, the blanket is at the station before the flash unit. Now, right now, that's still wet. You've got the print head over there printing the next blanket. Now here comes the wet blanket underneath the flash unit. This is gonna do what we call gelling up the ink. It's just gonna dry it a little bit. And the reason why we're doing that is because we wanna put another hit of ink on it, and we don't want to pick up any of the ink that's already on there. This blanket's going to come through. Now I could touch that a little bit. It's a little tacky, not ready yet for the customer, but we're going to now wait for that blanket to make it all the way back down here to the beginning, and it's going to get its final hit of ink, and then it's going to come off and go on the dryer. Remember, that was flashed before, so it's not picking up. And now it is ready to be dried. That's a nice big print right there on a 50-inch by 60-inch blanket. And that's going to run through the drying tunnel, 380 degrees, and then it'll be ready to be folded up and shipped out to the customer. All right, now we've slowed down the belt a little bit because there's a lot of ink on these blankets, and we want to make sure that it cures properly. So we use the same heat, but we just slow it down a little bit. And as you can see, the blanket is slowly starting to emerge from the end of the belt here. And at this point, while it's a little hot, it is actually ready to be shipped out to the customer. Fold them up and ship them out. I'm going to go upstairs, and I'm going to give you a top-down view of the blankets being printed so you can get a size scale comparison of the equipment being used here. All right, here we are taking a look at what I usually refer to as the bandana printing machine. Excuse me, but it is the blanket printing machine today. There's that flash unit, and there's an idea of the scale, and you can kind of see the speed at which we're working here as well. Not very fast. It's a slow process, but the outcome looks amazing. Claudia's loading a blanket on there. It's important to make sure that we get all the wrinkles out. We don't want to have anything folded over because that'll impact the print negatively. We do a little starch on each one of the pallets to get it to adhere pretty nicely. Once she gets it all squared away, she'll use the trigger and she'll send it around. As you saw from before, there's a few blankets in waiting down there, ready to come around and get their final hit. At this point, we're doing a full reload because it's cycled through once. So these are empty pallets right now. So the process is a little bit slower. There it goes. and she'll load the next one as that one then gets the next print. Here's just kind of an overview of the whole shop. Back there, we're doing a little hoodie printing. And we've got some other capabilities over here that we're not currently using. So if you're interested in custom stadium blankets, either for a fundraiser or just for use, handing out as customer gifts or whatever the case may be, give us a call here at AMBRO Manufacturing. We're based in New Jersey, and we've got low minimum orders for stadium blankets, only 48 pieces. Give us a call.